Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to look at some typical type of numbers and the properties exhibited by their HCF and LCM. Let's talk about coprimes. So what are coprimes? We know when two numbers have only one as a common factor, we call them coprimes. For example, if I have number 5 and 9, let's say. In this, what are the factors of 5? Factors of 5 are 1 and 5. Factors of 9 are 1, 3 and 9. Now we see the only common factor between them is 1. And in that case, we call 5 and 9 are coprimes. Now, why is that important when we are finding HCF or LCM? So, for HCF, we want to see the common factor. Now, what is the common factor? There is only one common factor, 1. If there is only one common factor, 1, then what is the HCF of these numbers? It is always going to be 1. Some people make mistake that when they get these numbers, let's say 5 and 9, and I want to find HCF. Is there any common factor? 2, no. 3, no. 5, no. So there is no common factor, and hence they write HCF as 0. Is that correct? No, that is not correct, because in this case, though we are looking for prime factors here, but actually there exists a factor which is 1. HCF is never prime factors. We use a prime factorization method to reach HCF, but HCF also can make use of 1 as a factor. And when we have coprimes, 1 is a common factor, and hence HCF of coprime numbers is always 1. Now let's look at the LCM. So how do we find LCM? We have to reach 1. LCM of 5 and 9. Is 2 a factor of any of this number? No. Is 3? Yes, 3 is a factor of 9. So 5 comes down as it is, and 3 3s are 9. One more time 3. 5 comes down as it is, 3 1s are 3. Now we see only 5 remaining, so 5 here, 5 1s are 5. And the LCM in this case would be 3 into 3 into 5. Which is equal to, if I see here, are is same as 9 into 5. I'll write one additional step here, 9 into 5. And what is it? We see that the numbers itself are repeating here. So we were finding LCM of 5 and 9 are present here, and they are being multiplied. So we can conclude that LCM of coprime numbers is product of those numbers. Now we'll go one step further, and we know that consecutive numbers are always coprime. We have seen that earlier. So whenever we have consecutive numbers, their LCM will be product of those numbers and their HCF would be 1. The same is true for consecutive odds as well. When we talk about consecutive even number, let's take consecutive even numbers. So maybe 12 and 14. Now, if I start their prime factorization, I see I get a factor 2 common because they are even number. 2 6s are, 2 7s are. Now between 6 and 7, they are consecutive numbers. They have consecutive numbers. So now we do not have any other factor other than 1. So we are going to get only 2 as a common factor. And therefore HCF in case of consecutive even numbers is 2. And their LCM 2 into product of those numbers. Aren't these interesting facts? Yes. There's one more interesting fact. Let's observe that. Let's take a HCF of maybe 12 and 18. We have 2 here, 6 and 9. Now 2 is no more a common factor, but 3 is a common factor. So 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. Now we see 2 and 3 are prime numbers, so we stop here, and HCF is 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Now let's find LCM. Start with 2, 2, 6 are 12, 2 9s are 2 is still a factor of 6, so 2, 2 3s are 6, 9 comes down as it is. No more even number, so we'll go to 3. Yes, 3 is a factor, so 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. 3 is still a factor, 3 1s are 3 1s are. And therefore LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, and that is equal to 36. Now let's observe one thing here. Now if I multiply HCF and LCM, what do I get? I get 6 into 36, and that gives me 6 6 are 36, 3 carry forward, 6 3s are 18, plus 3 is 216. I get 216. And now if I multiply these two numbers, so n1, number 1 multiplied by number 2, what do I get? So 12 multiplied by 18. If you see, 18 2s are 36, 6 3 carry forward, 18 words are 18 plus 3, 21. What do you see? We see that both places we got 216. And that's one property of HCF and LCM when we are talking about two numbers, HCF and LCM of two numbers. N1 into N2, number 1 into number 2 is same as HCF into LCM. I am sure you have liked the video. Hit the like button and leave your views in the comments section below. Do watch our other videos on this topic. Subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. You may also download the YouTube app at the link provided in the video description. Till we meet again, goodbye.